Before there was a Shark Tank, Lisa Ascalise, known as the Inventress, was creating popular products and helping other inventors get their products to the next level. She is here today to share some of her inside secrets to creating that next big thing. Welcome back. It's so nice to see you.
I'm so happy to be here. Thanks for having me once again.
You have been a busy lady.
Yes.
And what we really like about you here, and is why we keep asking you back, is that you're doing well, but you really have all of this energy to help other people achieve their dreams as well. Why is that important to you?
Well, it's important to me, Sandra, because years and years ago when I started inventing, and I'm not going to give you a number, okay? But years ago when I started inventing, I really did not know anything. I didn't know the terrain, but I knew it was my heart and soul. My spirit, it's what I did. I had no guidance or direction. No money, no anything. I had the love and support of my parents, but they didn't know what it was. You know, they were like, "Well, what are you trying to do? Just go to college, do your thing." But I was an inventor at heart, and I always was. So not having any help, I said, once I become successful in my respective inventing lane, I have to help other inventors. Because of my passion. And when you're a true inventor or an artist or whatever it is that you do, and you have passion for it, you need to do that thing. And so now that I'm ensconced in the industry, I said I have to give back and I have to help. So that's where I am, because I wish I had the help that I'm giving now. Yes,
but you're that person now. You are that leg up for a lot of other people.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about some of the products you created, because there's a lot of them.
Yes.
And we should tell people that I don't think there is a shopping network that's out there that you are not on, or that your products aren't on.
That's correct.
Which is a good thing.
It is a good thing. It is a good thing.
So your very first?
My very first product on television, on QVC television, was called the bun tie, which was a hair accessory. And I believe I told you this, but I mean, I used to put my hair up in a bun every Sunday to go to church because my hair was long and I didn't have time, and so made it out of a sock. And then that product became a product because that idea became a product because people always said, "Where'd you get that thing in your hair? Where'd you get that?" So anyway, that was my first product on QVC television. And so that was my start into the television industry.
Yeah,
but I had other products in stores and things like that prior to that. But to be on television that was my first simple. I mean, it was, what do they say? Mother of invention, right? Necessity is the mother of invention, and that's really what it was.
So that's one of the things that you tell people that are just starting out.
It's true.
Okay, it's not as difficult as it looks. So, in fact, what would you say to them if they have some simple idea? Never downplay what you think. And it's not stupid. It's not a stupid idea. There's not a stupid idea.
Don't dismiss it. If it's a solution for you, and typically women, I mean, every single day, moms, parents, whatever, come up with ideas, especially when they're getting their children off to school or they're trying to do something quickly. We create and invent every single day, and we don't even realize we're doing it. So that thing that you do every day to improvise what you're using that's not working, it's an invention. It's an invention. So don't dismiss it. And that's exactly what I do every day. Things that are not working for me, I kind of manipulate and make them work. And I go,
somebody else could use this too.
That's correct.
Now, and you've in fact started a nonprofit, AOE, that is designed to try to give out some of these tips. And you've got what you call a 2-minute elevator pitch. Tell us about that.
Yes.
And really, if somebody's got something, they can bring it to you.
Definitely. But first, I must say, I love the way you said AOE. It rolled off your tongue.
Okay. So I said it right.
You did. You said it right. So it's the Association of Women Inventors and Entrepreneurs. At this event, I have wonderful women who are going to be speaking on my panel. It's a musically inspired event. So every woman who walks on stage to come and help you walks on stage to a song. So I have to tell you that. That's very important.
Okay.
Because it's a very inspirational, very motivational thing. So anyway, we have Dionne Warwick, Jasmine Guy, just a whole host of wonderful people. We have entertainment, CSN Songs, which is my an amazing group, my husband's group, tribute band for Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, Allison Williams. But anyway, so we have a 2-minute elevator pitch. And at the 2-minute elevator pitch, you can pitch us your product idea as long as it's protected. okay? NDA, patents, whatever it is, you must be protected in order to come to our show.
Now, if we send them
pitch it
to
on the event.
AOE.com,
yes,
will that explain to people how to get their idea protected?
It will. Well, it'll tell you. Please make sure that your product is protected, whether you have a patent, a non-disclosure agreement is really not strong enough, but a patent or something, a provisional patent, it's got to be protected before you bring it to our conference, because you're presenting it in front of hundreds of people.
Okay, so let me back up. How do you go about getting something protected? If somebody's listening to this, they go, oh, I'd like to take that, but what is that? What do I need to do?
Okay, so you see a patent attorney, go to a patent attorney, and if it's a patentable product, you know, he'll walk you or she'll walk you through the steps, okay, in order to patent or protect your product. Provisional patent, and I don't want to go into all of the different things, I'm not an attorney, but see a patent attorney and they will walk you through all of the steps necessary to get your product protected.
Okay, I'm listening to that and I'm thinking, man, this is about business.
It is. It's completely about business, networking, all of that stuff. So it's a wonderful space for anyone who is an entrepreneur, an inventor, and just wanting to get their products out there, because on my panel I have people who are so ensconced, whether it's venture capital people or CEOs of businesses. I'll have a patent attorney on board also. So there are going to be a whole lot of people there to help people in whatever their respective businesses are in order to get launched.
So if you want to come and get inspired and learn some things, it's a good place to come as well.
Outrageous.
Yeah, June 18th. Saturday. It's on the Rutgers Newark campus, right?
The Paul Robeson Center, yes.
And I wanted to go over with you. You've been doing this for a while, but as I said, one of the great things you do is that you help other people get their big ideas, make them a reality. And so there were a couple of products, recent inventions.
Yes.
One of them, the Nurse Nicole doll.
Just an amazing woman. She's a nurse, and she was always being asked by her children, Mommy, what do you do? What do you get dressed up in this white uniform every single day? And she said so many children are curious. I mean, children are curious, and now we have such a shortage of nurses these days. She says, I have to design and develop these dolls, these Nurse Nicole dolls, that actually explain. They come with storybooks, they come with videotapes, it's a whole story, what nurses actually do. Yeah. And it's such an important position. So she's got these wonderful dolls that I just did a pitch on for QVC, actually. Yeah. And keep your fingers crossed. Yeah, they're gorgeous.
Yes, and another one of your, we're going to say this, we're going to put it out there, it's going to be a success story. The couture patties.
Another awesome woman. Another awesome woman. She just, she's a wonderful chef, she's a cook, she does wonderful things with food. And somebody said to her, you know what, you need to make some patties. It wasn't me. But you need to, well, I say make everything for me. Make me some jerk chicken. So, but she came up with these patties that are filled with everything from seafood to chicken to beef to you name it. And they're outstanding. So pitched her to QVC, and they're loving it. Okay. So she'll be on also, so look out for her couture patties.
And these were things that they knew, areas they knew, they loved, and they felt that they needed to share with other people. And one more, the Rixie Clip.
Rixie Clip. Rixie Clip is a bra band extender and tightener. So it goes onto the back of your bra. So if we gain a little bit of weight or we feel a little bloated and we don't want to give up our very expensive bras from, you know, the most expensive store on the planet, it will actually extend your bra, which extends the life of it and also brings it down to make it smaller if you have to. That's what I'm trying to do.
And it is a great idea. There's probably not many women on the planet that wouldn't at some point like to have something that would help them extend the life of the bra. Yes. Now, the convention again, June 18th, the Newark campus of Rutgers University. We've got a celebrity lineup, and it really is about teaching people and helping people to connect with those that can help them get their dream to the next step. Yes. And Inventress, or inventingatoz.com. That's your website, which will also get you to the AOE website. Yes. Right?
So either website you go to, you will get to AOE. I made sure we linked them all together. So yes, AOWIE.com is where you will find out all of the information about our AOE conference. You say it better than I do. Our AOE conference, so it's Saturday, June 18th from 10 to 5. We'll have breakout classes, sessions from social media to inventing classes to financial advisors, and so the whole thing is going to be just absolutely spectacular.
Yeah, and you know, but before I go, quickly, This, I guess, also particularly for women, it's important because this really is creating something of your own.
Yes, yes. And we all have something. You know, I have a lot of stay-at-home moms who say, Lisa, you know what, I'm really not a businesswoman, I'm a stay-at-home mom. And I say, well, get out there. You want to network, you want to do something. So it's networking, it's inspirational. So all of these wonderful women on the panel can give something back to you. And that's what AOE is all about. It's about lifting each other up 2 hands at a time. And you know, sometimes you just have to use your foot. But this is, it's all about that. And that's what happens at AOE. So you'll be able to network with people that you never thought you'd be able to network with. And we give back. You go to conferences and sometimes they don't give you anything except for wonderful advice while you're there, but we keep elevating you and motivating you.
All right. Thank you so much. It's nice to see you again.
So welcome. So wonderful to be here.